Hey everybody, Linus here. Today, we're tackling a question that seems simple but has some surprising depth. What's the difference between shutting down and restarting your computer? It's something we do all the time, but understanding the nuances can help you keep your system running smoothly and troubleshoot problems more effectively. We're going to break down the technical aspects of each action, explore how they impact your computer's performance, and provide some practical advice on when to choose one over the other. Whether you're a seasoned techie or a casual user, I guarantee you'll learn something new and valuable today. So grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dive into the world of shutdowns and restarts. Shutting down your computer is like hitting the off switch. It completely cuts off the power supply to all components, bringing everything to a halt. This means the CPU, RAM, hard drive, and everything else stops operating. All unsaved data in your RAM is lost, as RAM is volatile memory that requires power to retain information. Your operating system closes all running programs and services, and the computer enters a state of rest. This is the most complete way to power down your system, ensuring a clean slate when you turn it back on. It's essential for performing hardware maintenance, like installing new components or cleaning out dust. Restarting, on the other hand, is like hitting the reset button. Your computer goes through a shutdown process, but instead of staying off, it immediately boots back up. This means your system goes through a full power cycle, clearing out the RAM and restarting all processes. Restarting is often used to apply updates or changes to the operating system or software. It can also resolve temporary glitches or software conflicts that might be causing your computer to behave erratically. While a restart doesn't involve a complete power down, it's often enough to refresh your system and resolve minor issues. To understand why restarting and shutting down are different, we need to talk about RAM, or random access memory. RAM is your computer's short-term memory. It's where your operating system, programs, and data are stored while you're actively using them. Think of it like your desk. When you're working on a project, you spread out all your papers and tools on your desk for easy access. That's your RAM-fast, readily available storage for active tasks. When you shut down your computer, it's like clearing off your desk completely. Everything is put away and you start with a clean slate the next time you sit down. Your computer runs various processes and programs in the background, even when you're not actively using them. These are like the invisible workers in your computer, managing tasks like system maintenance, security updates, and background downloads. When you restart your computer, these processes and programs get a fresh start. They're reloaded into memory, potentially resolving any issues that might have arisen during the previous session. Shutting down your computer also stops these processes, but it doesn't necessarily address underlying issues. Restarting can be more effective in resolving software conflicts or errors. Software updates and patches are essential for maintaining your computer's security and performance. These updates often require a restart to take effect, as they might involve changes to core system files. When you restart your computer, the updated files are loaded into memory, replacing the older versions. This ensures that your system is running the latest, most secure, and most efficient software. Shutting down your computer doesn't apply these updates. You'll need to restart to ensure that the changes are implemented correctly. Over time, the data on your hard drive can become fragmented, scattered across different sectors. This can slow down your computer's performance as it takes longer to access and retrieve files. Disk defragmentation is a process that reorganizes the data on your hard drive, placing related files closer together. This can improve your computer's speed and efficiency. While disk defragmentation can be performed while the computer is running, it's often more effective after a restart. This is because restarting clears the RAM and closes all programs, providing the defragmentation tool with unrestricted access to the hard drive. If your computer is acting up, a restart is often the first troubleshooting step. It can resolve a wide range of issues, including software conflicts, driver errors, and memory leaks. By clearing the RAM and restarting all processes, a restart can often eliminate the source of the problem. It's a quick and easy way to try and get your computer back on track. If a restart doesn't solve the issue, shutting down your computer and leaving it off for a few minutes can sometimes help. This allows the components to cool down and reset, potentially resolving hardware-related problems. Shutting down your computer completely conserves more energy than simply putting it to sleep or hibernating. When you shut down, there's no power draw at all, saving you money on your electricity bill and reducing your carbon footprint. If you're not using your computer for an extended period, shutting it down is the most energy-efficient option. It's a simple way to contribute to a greener planet and save some money in the process. Every time you turn your computer on and off, its components experience a small amount of wear and tear. This is due to the thermal stress caused by the heating and cooling of the components. While the impact of each power cycle is minimal, frequent restarts can contribute to the overall wear and tear on your computer over its lifespan. Shutting down your computer less frequently can potentially extend the life of your components. Shutting down your computer can provide an additional layer of security, especially if you're concerned about unauthorized access. When your computer is off, it's inaccessible to anyone who doesn't have physical access to it. This can be particularly important if you're working with sensitive data or if you're in a public or shared environment. Shutting down your computer ensures that your data is protected when you're not using it. Restarting is generally the preferred option when you're experiencing minor software glitches or errors, need to apply software updates or patches, want to clear the RAM and give your system a fresh start, or you're troubleshooting a software-related problem. Restarting is a quick and easy way to address these issues and maintain your computer's performance. So, is it better to shut down or restart your computer? The answer, as with most things in tech, is it depends. Both actions have their own benefits and drawbacks, and the best choice depends on the specific situation. Shutting down is the most complete way to power down your system, conserving energy and enhancing security. Restarting is often more effective for troubleshooting software issues and applying updates. Ultimately, the key is to understand the differences between shutdown and restart and choose the option that best suits your needs. And hey, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech tips and insights.